Hello everybody. Today I have a journal to share with you. This is the second journal, the sister journal to the previous one I made. I think I mentioned in that one that I started making a journal and it got far too big. So I split it in two and I end up with the same thing. You know, it's still quite big. I think this is the last alligator crocodile mouth I'll be making for a little while. They are fun to make, but I don't want every journal I make to be like this. To start with, I'll just tell you what I've used within the journal. I've used some lovely rub-ons from Tapeology. I've also used some of the 49er Market Vintage Artistry, Tranquility, the Wildflowers and the Cut Elements. They're beautiful, these things. They're just so pretty. I also had a sheet that you could cut out yourself from Minte Papers. I don't know what this is called, but they are really pretty. And they're, I think some of them were double-sided, so that was lovely. And then, of course, the beautiful papers by Sam Poole from Creative Expressions, worn and weathered. I love these papers. I bought a few packs of these a while ago, and I just love them. I think they're so soft and so pretty. So let me just put those to the side now that I've told you where everything comes from. All the laces and trims and things are my own. So that's the front cover. It's just collaged with those beautiful papers and cutouts, a little bit of wallpaper, textured wallpaper, and some lovely vintage lace. Lots of machine stitching on this journal. And it's a semi-soft cover. What are the measurements? The measurements are 8 inches by 4 1/4 inches and approximately 84 pages, give or take a couple. Lovely double seam binding, not seam binding, sari silk, which has been dyed. Closure there. Doesn't it look lovely? Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I love that effect on a journal. It's lovely. And of course, if you take all the tags and things out, it's not that full. Like if you wanted to use it, you could take your tags out and then just, you know, use them as you needed them. And that way it would be a lot flatter to use as you did it. But it does look beautiful. I love that. Okay, so let's go. Very similar to the first one of these journals, but it's not exactly the same because I sort of completed that one and then there was a few days in between. Then I got back to this one and I'd kind of forgotten what I'd done in certain places with the other one. So it's similar but not the same. So we have a lovely tag which I made and decided to add those into these journals. Fabric on the inside, a lovely upholstery fabric in there, bringing in those blues and goldy tan colours. One of the cutouts here with the flower. Lovely trims and flowers. A little bit of stamping, not too much stamping. I'm not a big stamper. I usually forget to stamp. That's my problem. But there is some stamping in here. Lovely trims and tea-stained papers. Lots of little tags, things like that, all stitched around. And tuck spots. Lovely washi stickers. I think the majority of the stickers I've got in here probably came from Temu. I really do like a lot of the things I got from there. So another pretty tag there. There's one of the rub-ons there. Aren't they lovely? A beautiful bow and vintage lace. Another tag there. Mother of pearl buttons. One of those little tuck spots. It's done with a brad. I saw Amity Bloom do that. Some stamping. That's just it's like a page tuck. You just fold it over the side of your page and pin it on. Cut out laces and doilies. I love this. And like some of these laces you think, oh, is that a tuck spot? It's not. They're not all tuck spots. And that's the center of the first signature there. And I've left the ties long. They are double knotted, so it's not going to come undone. So whoever gets this can add to those or just cut them off or leave them as is. It's lovely trim here. Another little tag. Beautiful vintage trims and lace. Another little page tuck. I've put some watercolor paper in there for those that like to draw or paint. There's some watercolor paper in there. And this lovely little page tuck thingy. Just goes over the bag there, keeps everything in check. Like that. That's part of a doily, that lace. It's really pretty. And this is a paper clip I made. I thought I would enclose it. Another little page fold over tuck spot. But what I did was I glued a circle onto it. Like that. And they become tuck spots as well. So just little note papers there that were actually, you know, the scraps that were left at the end, and I thought, oh, what can I do with those? So that goes on there like that. And ruffled fabric, bits of fabric and lovely vintage trims. More stickers, pretty little tags. I kind of, you know, it's very soft colours, but they're not all mixy-matchy, you know, like that's a little bit darker, and it's like they've been added at different times, which they have actually, because it's taken me quite a while to make the journals, and I like that. It's like something that's evolved over time. A couple of little tags in there as well. A little bit of crepe paper. Lovely dotted tulle. And the butterflies from those cutouts. Really, really pretty. Oh, I added this page in here because this particular signature appeared to be shorter than the first one, and it was just the way I'd arranged the page, and when I looked at it I didn't like it, so I got a taller page and sort of hinged it in there in a couple of places. That is a tuck spot. Let me just show you. There you go. You can put something under that. A pretty little vintage lace flip up there. A tag. And that's just a fold over as well. And there's a heart on this one, but that one is not another tuck spot. I just went over it, around of it in the silver Winker Stella, and it just ever so slightly glistens, which is quite pretty. There's not much sparkle in these ones actually. The next one I do will have some sparkle in it. That will be my Lavish Laces kit that I received. I'm excited to be using that. that's not. A couple of tags in there. And this pretty dangle trim, this one here, that one's the one I got from Baby Craft. It's so pretty. It's really, really pretty, that one. I've used it quite a bit throughout. It's just really pretty. That's the center of that one. It has a butterfly in the top there. Those tags are the same as well, very similar to the last two I showed you. Lovely vintage lace down the bottom there. A couple more tags here. There's a few little doilies. They are stuck together, but they do come apart quite easily because they're the ones I use. So just if you're gentle, they come, there's probably 2 or 3. What are there? 1, 2, yeah, about 3 little doilies there in one of those tucks. They work quite well. Another tag there that actually has a belly band on the front if you wanted to slip something in there. Crepe paper at the top there. Another tag here. Another one. Lovely sticker. Bit more stamping, another tag there. And there's the other hinged page I put in there just to lengthen it a little bit. Lovely vintage embroidery onglaze there. A little tag. And lots of tags and things. Look, there's a tag in a tag. And the last little page, there we go, that has a couple of little cards that you can write on if you want to. And then that's the back page, the pocket with the double crepe paper, and just another piece of tea-stained paper with a sticker stitched around the edge and a little collage of lace and mother of pearl button. And that is this lovely journal. I think it's beautiful, very pretty, and I hope you like it. It will be available in my Etsy store if anybody is interested, and I'm excited to get started with my design package from Lavish Laces, as I've said, and that will be some very pretty papers in that one as well. So I will see you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like the journal I've made. Take care, everybody. Bye.